Haley builds Iowa momentum, DeSantis falters going into next GOP debate, the center square. The next Republican primary debate will be held next week in Miami, and newly released polling in Iowa, the first and crucial Republican primary caucus, shows that former Governor and Ambassador Nikki Haley is building momentum. While former President Donald Trump still holds a significant lead, Haley took second at 16% alongside Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, according to a new Des Moines Register, NBC News, Mediacom Iowa Poll. Haley's poll numbers improved by 10 points since August to reach that figure while DeSantis dropped by 3 points. Trump took first place with 43% support in the poll while DeSantis, who was thought to be the only candidate with a real chance of challenging Trump, has faltered, failing to gain momentum and close the gap on Trump. Sen. Tim Scott RSC, who recently said it is Iowa or bust for his campaign, is in fourth place at 7% support. "We have made the decision that it's Iowa or bust for us, and I'm looking forward to being there," Scott said on conservative radio host Hugh Hewitt's show Monday. Notably, former Vice President Mike Pence dropped out of the race over the weekend, saying, "This is not my time." Who his supporters throw their votes behind could cause a noteworthy shift in the race. Businessman Vivek Ramaswamy, who made a splash in the previous debates, did not see much change in his Iowa support, but his unfavorable numbers rose, increasing from 20% viewing him unfavorably up to 37%. Both Ramaswamy and former New Jersey Governor Chris Christie are at 4% support in Iowa, according to the poll. While any of these candidates have a very difficult road if they hope to catch the former president, Trump does face nearly 100 legal charges that could potentially end his presidential ambitions and make second place in the race more important than ever. These poll numbers also play into who the Republican nominee could choose for a vice presidential candidate. Real Clear Politics polling for New Hampshire, the second and also crucial Republican primary state, has Trump leading with 45% support and Haley in second at 14.2% support, followed by DeSantis at 10.4%. Notably, that same RCP average has both Trump and Haley narrowly beating President Joe Biden in a theoretical head-to-head general election matchup. DeSantis narrowly loses in that same matchup. Time equals 400 ms, greater than more from this section. Panthers and QB Young win for first time, edging Houston late-game heroics lead Rangers to a win in Game 1 of the 2023 World Series. Republican Mike Pence drops out of U.S. presidential race.